I just spent the last 6 weeks riding around Iceland, and this is the 2 weeks itinerary I would recommend to all my friends. Hello guys, I'm Nata. Welcome to my channel. I'm gonna show you what roads to take, what to visit, and where to sleep, based on my own experience. I am starting it in the East Fjords because that's where you will arrive if you come with your own vehicle in a ferry. But of course, if you're flying in and starting in Reykjavik, this itinerary will also work for you. You just need to adapt it. And this trip is optimized for motorbikes, but if you're coming with a car, of course this video can also be useful to you. If you're interested to know more about how to take your own vehicle to Iceland, I'm linking here at the top right the other video I made specifically about the ferry ride. And now let's start with day 1. You will arrive to the East Fjords in the morning, so you will have time to visit the place before leaving and starting your ride. Here you can visit a lot of waterfall, and of course this one is the most famous one. You will see it as soon as you arrive. And then if you're up for a little hike, I recommend this one, Tvissungur. It's a sound sculpture made by a German artist, and even if you're not too much into art, I recommend going just for the view. Stop in town for a quick lunch or start riding straight up Road 93, where you will have the occasion to stop many times for more waterfalls. After crossing the mountain pass, you will reach the main town from this area called Egilsstaðir. This is where you will find the most supermarkets, fuel stations and accommodation options, and thermal bath to end your day cozy. But your day is not over. Take Road 95 and find your way to the next waterfall. Get ready for a long hike. Litlanesfoss and Hengifoss are waiting for you. And to end the day, if you still have energy, I have an amazing place to recommend you. Go to the very East Fjord to see puffins. I recommend taking Road 925, it's a gravel road. On your way there, you're gonna love the view from the mountain pass on Road 94 before making your way to Borgarfjörður. That's where you will ride to the very end of the road and find Hafnarholmi, the place where the puffins can be seen from so close. You're gonna melt from cuteness. You then have two options. Or stay there and overnight, there is a camping and a few accommodations, or ride back Road 94. This time I recommend you to stay on the tarmac and not miss the very funny vending machine in the middle of the road. Just a drink machine. Let's see it. Yes, that's funny. Spend the night in the main town. Day 2 is a long ride with less visits. The only visit you're gonna have is Studalgil Canyon. Once there, don't do my mistake. Don't follow the main entrance sign. Stay on the left side of the river on your way in, and then find your way to the amazing region of Mývatn, where I recommend you to spend 2 nights because there is a lot to see. The day you arrive, stop at Verir. Then take Road 863 all the way up to Krafla volcano. And on the way down, don't miss the shower hot spring. Am I gonna there? Other visits to do here are caves and lagoons, and ride and walk around Mývatn Lake. A lake formed after a volcanic eruption. Day 3, take some time to ride around this region. It's really amazing. I recommend you also to hike the volcano and to visit the lava caves and lava fields at Dimurborgir. There is so much to see here. You could stay an entire week. It's a very famous touristic region, so you're gonna have plenty of options from camping to high-end accommodations. Day 4, I recommend you to ride a little bit back and do a loop. take road 862 to Dettifoss, where you will also visit Selfoss, have a nice homemade soup, and find your way to the amazing Asbirri Canyon. Take road 85 and end the day in the famous Husavik, from where you will, if you want, the next day, take a boat to go see the whales. So that's how day 5 is starting. You're then gonna cross the North, riding west. Don't miss Godafoss, it's right on your way and it's beautiful. Whether you decide to take a detour and ride all the fjords or go straight toward the west, your day will not be too much about visits, but more about scenic ride. If you love landscape photography like me, you're gonna stop a lot. Then I have this special place to recommend you to spend the night. This was a school and now it's just transformed in a guest house. It's really in the middle of nowhere and budget friendly. And if you made it so far, that's a good time to give you an extra tip. Guys, I am so lucky with the weather. It's 11 a.m. The morning was super cloudy, but I'm starting to get the thing here. Of course, when the sun comes out, it warms up and the clouds disappear. Basically, don't be an early bird. Here, the sun warms up late and all the visits can be done till quite late night. Some of my best visits and photos have been taken after 7 p.m. If you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and to subscribe. It really means a lot to me. Day 6. Enter the West Fjords. This is the part most of people skip because they don't have time. It is one of my absolute favorite regions in Iceland. Don't skip it. Dirt roads, wilderness, insane landscapes, one of the most authentic places in Iceland. And the Puffin Cliff, located at the easternmost point of Iceland and also of Europe, depending how we see it. Adventure motorbike or 4x4, highly recommended here. There are a lot of birds in the water, so many. There are white points everywhere. Maybe some are actually puffins fishing, because that's what I could read everywhere. The puffins are fishing till like 8-10 p.m. and then they come back home, like on a Spanish schedule. The later you go, the better. Here most of the accommodation will be camping and homestays. I stayed in a farm and oh my god, I had the best time ever. I found paradise. Super nice and cozy. So happy. It's super nice. This is so cute. If this is your vibe, Westfjord is made for you. Day 7, your ride around Westfjord and the exploration of its raw beauty continues. Don't miss these waterfalls, they're amazing. Westfjord is also one of the places where I recommend the most to do camping. It's just so peaceful. Day 8. Leave the Westfjords for another amazing region. Snæfellsjökull Peninsula. Another breathtaking volcanic national park. I recommend gravel road number 54 and a quick detour on road 56 to visit Selvalafoss, and then of course mandatory stop at Kirjufell mountain and waterfall. Find a camping or your accommodation somewhere on road 574 because you don't want to miss ride to the tip of the peninsula. But let's keep that for tomorrow. Day 9 will take you to Borgarnes, but with a lot of stops along the way. Start by riding to the tip of the peninsula, stopping at all the viewpoints where lava and volcanic landscape meets the ocean. I will list all the different stops in caption. continue on Road 54, and before reaching Road 55, you have to stop at Gerduberg Cliffs. Beautiful, typical Icelandic rock formation. Then last but not least, this place. Ytri Volcano and its red soil. Absolutely out of this world. Day 10, the Golden Circle. From Borgarnes, don't take road number 1. Turn left and follow road 50 and then 52. That is going to take you to the highlands. After a short ride on road 36 and 365, you will reach the ring road. Don't miss the geysers and Þingvellir National Park, followed by the epic Gullfoss waterfall, Reykjaladur hot river, or Runalaug hot springs. You can pause by, get some veggies at the local farmers market, and end the day riding up to Kerrid Volcanic Lake. And if you feel like going a bit further in the highlands, I highly recommend taking road 32 to Djalparfoss and then to the incredible region of Jain.
Oh, look at this! So beautiful! Wow!
Such an amazing playground. It's amazing. If you came by plane and have to go back to Reykjavik, you might want to pass by Grindavik to see how the latest eruption completely reshaped the landscape of the region. Reykjavik region has plenty of accommodation options. Day 11, you will ride to Vik on Ring Road number 1, but with many stops along the way. First you will find Seljalandsfoss on your way, followed by Skogafoss and the hidden gem just next to it, Kvernufoss. Don't miss it, it's so beautiful. Leave the ring road for a short detour on road 221 to this incredible glacier, Solheimsjökull. And then, just before arriving in Vik, take road 215 to discover the famous basalt cliff and cave, which is nowadays not the same anymore due to some landslide. End your day in Vik. It's a very touristic place, there are campings, accommodations and restaurants. Day 12, you will leave Vik to ride the south coast, but I highly recommend you to take this tour to Katla Cave. It's truly impressive. Ride further south and make a stop at this canyon. It's beautiful. Further up south on your way you will find the Vergamrar and then Svartifoss, about a 1-hour hike. And end your day in the region of Skaftafell National Park. Day 13 is your glacier day, riding all the way to Höfn along the biggest glacier in Iceland. Make sure to stop at Múlaglufur Canyon before you continue on the ring road all the way to Fjalsárlón, a glacier lagoon that you can visit on foot or by boat. Then continue to the next viewpoint, a very famous one, Diamond Beach at Jökulsárlón Lagoon. I personally was not too impressed by the Diamond Beach, but this view was much nicer. Then there's a long stretch with not many accommodation on the way. I recommend you to go all the way to Höfn or to go camp at Haukafell campground. I haven't been, but everybody told me it's the best campground in Iceland. Day 14, the final stretch. Today you can decide if you want to take Route 1 straight back to the port, or if you want to get lost in some extra fjords and go explore a bit more. In both cases, leave Höfn and make a stop at the very famous Vestrahorn if you're lucky to have good weather. Then continue along the coast on Road 1, but for an extra challenge and a bit of dirt road, take Road 95. Both will lead you back to Egilsstaðir. From there is one place you can't miss. My favorite fjord. This place is so beautiful. Adventure bike or 4x4 car needed. It's a quite steep dirt road, but the views are absolutely worth it. Then ride back to town and enjoy your last evening in Iceland. Will you dare to jump in the cold water? I hope you enjoyed this video and it was useful for your next trip. If you have any additional questions, leave them here in the comments below. I answer all of them. And for now, I wish you an amazing trip in Iceland. See you in the next one.